Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about Social Security in the United States and the growing pressure many people are feeling in everyday life. This is not a fear-based discussion and it's not built on rumors. It has a realistic look at what's happening right now and why so many Americans are paying closer attention to Social Security than ever before. For millions of people, Social Security is not extra income. It is the main income. And when prices rise faster than payments, even small changes start to feel heavy. Over the past few years, the cost of living in the US has changed significantly. Groceries cost more, housing costs more. Utility bills are higher. Transportation is more expensive. For people living on fixed income, these changes are impossible to ignore. Social Security was designed to provide stability. It was never meant to fully replace income, but over time, it has become the primary support system for retirees, disabled individuals, and surviving family members. As life has become more expensive, that support system is being stretched. One of the biggest challenges is that Social Security payments do not adjust quickly. While cost of living adjustments exist, they are based on broad inflation data. Real-life expenses, especially for seniors, often rise faster than average inflation. Medical needs, prescription costs, housing, and utilities take up a larger share of monthly income than before. Many people say their check arrives and is already allocated before the month even begins. Rent or mortgage, electricity, gas, food, insurance, there is very little flexibility left. This creates stress, not because the system disappeared, but because it hasn't kept pace with reality. Another topic frequently discussed is the future of Social Security funding. You may see headlines that sound alarming, but it's important to understand what is actually being debated. Social Security is still operating. Benefits are still being paid. However, long-term sustainability is a major discussion point. The population is aging. People are living longer. Fewer workers are supporting more retirees. These are structural challenges that policymakers have known about for years. What has changed is the urgency of these conversations. Discussions now focus on how to keep the system stable for future generations while continuing to support current beneficiaries. These conversations include funding strategies, benefit calculations, and long-term planning. None of these changes happen overnight. They move slowly through debate, review, and legislation. For people receiving Social Security today, the most important thing is understanding how the system works and staying informed through official updates. Panic does not help, awareness does. Another major concern is how Social Security fits into the broader U.S. economy. When inflation rises, interest rates change, and economic uncertainty increases, fixed-income households feel it first. Unlike workers who may receive raises or change jobs, retirees do not have that flexibility. This is why Social Security discussions are no longer limited to retirees alone. Younger workers are also paying attention. They want to understand what the system may look like in the future and how today's decisions could affect them later. Social Security is not collapsing, but it is under pressure. And pressure leads to policy discussions, economic adjustments, and public debate. These conversations are necessary, even when they are uncomfortable. It's also important to separate facts from online noise. Not every headline reflects reality. Not every viral post is accurate. Relying on verified information and official announcements helps avoid confusion and unnecessary fear. The reality is that Social Security remains one of the most important programs in the United States. It continues to support millions of households every month. But as the economy changes, expectations must be realistic. Understanding your benefits, knowing how cost of living adjustments work, and staying aware of policy discussions allows you to make informed decisions instead of reacting emotionally to headlines. This channel focuses on clarity, not panic. The goal is to explain what is happening in simple terms so viewers can stay informed without feeling overwhelmed. As economic conditions continue to evolve, Social Security will remain part of the national conversation. And staying updated is the smartest approach for anyone connected to the system, now or in the future. Thank you for watching, and stay connected for more updates.